Fuck a check up at the party. Bitch, we get into the money, Illuminati. Yeah, all these thotties on my body. I got 'em sipping on the Remy, taking shotties. Yeah, come get your gush.
And you see the beast that kicked in though. Y'all is tripping.
You walked in right on time for fuckery.
For the listen, do you see her sipping on this barbecue early? Early?
Oh, what y'all doing, girl? Chill out, man.
You want some barbecue? No
Slow down for
barbecue.
you, right now.
Oh, no barbecue. You don't want none?
Listen, she on her own with that every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
That's like coffee.
This absolutely
And
I'm coffee.
She coffee.
And she's cream.
And I'm cream.
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay then.
Coffee and cream.
So I'm glad you came. Listen, you see, she gonna intercept some of these questions for you now. You feel me?
Go ahead.
So what you got going on? So what's been going on since you were the second winner? Well, you guys, it was basically a tie, right? I don't know how many
She
judges.
the winner.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm the finale.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. So what's been going on since that event?
Well, shit, what's up? This your girl Nyce, you know what I'm saying? Better late than never. Me and my dog K ain't seen this thing, you know what I'm saying? Cookie and cream, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, cookies and cream. Coffee. Bitch, pardon me. Pardon me. Okay, so we got coffee and cream and cookie and cream.
Yeah.
I like that. You should have came on time because they was trying to eat me up.
Oh no, I was trying to help you.
You did good.
I was trying to help you.
I'm still working. Hold on. I still ain't
I
got no
warned you and
question.
told you, listen, don't tell her to ask you anything.
I'm more confident now. That's
Oh, you
good.
confident?
Oh, excuse me. Okay.
She confident. She fucked up.
Since the unexpected, you know, win and stuff, like I just been still working, trying to keep busy and stay busy, and you know, trying to like.
It's
you know,
Suki chosen one. It's
Yeah.
Suki chosen
Why you
one.
say the chosen?
She's Suki chosen one. So when we did the showcase,
Okay.
the judges picked me, and Suki was like, "Well, I want to give it to someone
Oh,
else."
got you. So you
So
literally mean
she
she chose
chose
her.
her,
The judges
yeah.
like you chose you, and
Suki
Suki
liked her.
specifically
Yeah,
chose.
Suki
Okay,
was
got you. Golden child.
That's
Damn, it's like that though. It be like that
chosen
though.
one. That's you, the chosen
It be
one.
like that.
Your energy was on the
Yeah.
money. You were beautiful, and I loved your song, but you like went ham. I watched y'all
Hey,
perform.
I was energized, bro. I was ready, bro. I was that helped me. Like I don't know it.
And you had a big,
It was
you had a big supporting with you too.
Yeah, my uncle. Shout out to my uncle. He represents for him and my dad. Rest in peace to my dad. You know they twins.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's like my.
His
my
spirit
second
still
dad.
live through his twin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Awesome. It's some good energy. Y'all know I'm about
Y'all
that
know
good
what's
energy.
crazy though? Like when I walked in, she was the only person that had like space next to her, and I went and I sat next to her. She was like, "You okay? You good?" Like da 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 da. And who would think that we would be the ones?
Right.
No,
Well,
yeah.
I was nervous.
The real
Remember?
part, though.
I was so nervous. She was like, "You nervous?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yo, I'm so nervous. Like, I ain't see." She was like, "You tripping? You got this?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm nervous." I was like, she was like, "You don't want to drink? Go take a shot." I'm like, "No, I
Exactly.
need
No,
to be
girl,
sober
you need
for
a
that."
shot.
I was sober. I was
She
definitely
was sober though.
Look, my first time
couldn't
performing,
do
my legs was shaking before I got on the stage. It was a big crowd. I was in Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Then I took a shot of Hennessy. Damn right.
That-
Before I got up there, and my legs wasn't shaking no more.
I didn't want to start screaming on the mic. I'm a real. Like, no, let me be cool with it. And he turned me up.
Okay, you can be more controlled.
Man,
Yeah.
K James did that backstage, and I see her on the stage. I'm looking like, bruh.
You
Man,
got slapping over.
bro, you done slapped.
I was so
Girl
scared.
support. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
But you know, they say usually if you don't really have jitters or nerves, like when you first starting out, then probably, not saying you ain't gonna get nowhere, but it probably not gonna be that far. I hate to say it like that. Like when people see how you say you just started, right?
Yeah.
And I told you that was my first time performing. Now I just jump up there. I don't care who up there, you know?
That's tough.
But you're just starting, that's why. As you continue, you're gonna get more confident. You're not gonna care. I've been in G5 with Disco Rick. Intimidating as a motherfucker standing right in the middle of the flow while I'm on the stage performing. You know, you gotta act like they're not there. You just gotta do what you do. So it's, you know, as long as you keep at it, you're gonna get more confident. You ain't gonna.
And rehearsal is important. Like a lot of local artists do not rehearse because they feel like, oh, I know the song. Like knowing the song is not enough because performing the song is way different from than just knowing the song.
I practiced so much.
A lot
I
different.
forgot my own. I practiced so much before the show. Like I kept practicing. Like remember, I only had 2. How long did you know before? I only know like 2 days.
A few days before.
Yeah, I knew like 2 days or whatever. So it's like I have a mirror in the living room, so I'm in the mirror. I'm trying outfits on, and I'm just like I'm a real. No, I'm too loud. Like I'm too soft. Like they gotta feel me.
Exactly.
It's like
and that's why rehearsal is important.
Walk around with my heels and stuff. So, yeah.
Exactly.
That's what this is.
To get the feel for it.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Especially female artists, like if y'all wear heels to shows, before you need to know how to jump rope in these bitches and run in these motherfuckers if you gonna wear heels to shows, because sometimes you wear heels to shows and you're performing, you don't know how the floor is. So the more balance that you have when you're on the floor, when you're on the stage, the better it is for you. Because if you're performing and you hit just a dent in the stage, you could go tumbling down the stage.
I don't wear heels when I perform.
At all, not one time?
No, absolutely not.
Never want to?
I don't want to wear no damn heels when I perform. Now, if you hear my music, it's ass shake, you know. So I come with little assy shorts. I come with assy shorts.
No, she surprised me. One Wednesday, I hosted at we going there tonight. She performing tonight. Rash Crush Wednesdays. We'll be there tonight. But I hosted there. She came with some heels. I said, oh, you ready? She said, I said, but I'm not performing today. I need her to sit my ass down.
Because I can't move. I mean, my song, like, I'm from the city where we get that bag and the ballers want to see a bitch shake that ass. I come to shake ass. I ain't come to be with the heels on. So I'm not going to fall and bust my ass knowing I'm coming to shake ass.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Now I done bust my ass. Absolutely not. That ain't happening.
Now the ass is on the floor.
Period.
Now the ass.
And look, now I done went viral, bitch. Because I done
for the wrong
shit.
But you got any upcoming projects coming up?
Right now, I'm working on a team project, Black Rockstar project, because Black Rockstar, my label that, getting together and starting all the way. So I'm working on that right now. And I also want to drop an EP soon because I still be writing. I can't stop writing.
Okay, that's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
I know.
Awesome.
But what I don't like is I be writing now and it's about what I'm going through, and I be feeling like I be making too much sad emotional music.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's you're gonna have people that relates to you.
Yeah,
you get what I mean? So it's like
all Rod Wave stuff. He crying.
Okay, I love Rod Wave. Shout out Rod Wave. Well, I be listening to all his shit like.
And so them people that's going through that type of stuff, they're gonna gravitate to that. They gonna love the whole album,
or people who even been through it, because then you can relate. Even if you're not going through it at the moment, you at some point probably been through it or something like that, so you still can relate. Like damn, I remember that time.
When I felt like that last year or 2 years ago.
But most people when they write like what they're going through at the moment. They state like you write in the stage of your life. Like a lot of people who write, they write the stage unless you intentionally want to write. Okay, I'm going to specifically write a booty shaking song, or I'm going to specifically write. But if you're just free, exactly, unless you already have a plot. But if you're just writing freehand, you're most likely going to write what's on your mind, like your immediate state of mind, what you're going through, things like that. Yeah.
So why you feeling sad? You just want Suki Hana showcase.
Man, it's like bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
It's a lot of things that went happen on in 2020. It's still going on. I'm still in the midst of all that. So it's just bittersweet. I've been rapping for a minute too, and it's just finally becoming something, and it's just like, damn, why at this time? But I don't question it. I just lived through it. So yeah, I'm happy, but
you still going through things like literally right now.
My life going through a lot of
what? Listen, let me tell you something. I wanted to roll over this morning. I wanted to roll over this morning.
Yeah.
But And that's one thing that I always speak about because I go through a lot of anxiety, depression, PTSD. I deal with a lot of different things. So that's one thing I always talk about on this show because it's like no matter what, I always want to show my face. And people know, like, it's very known that I go through depression, anxiety and stuff, but by me showing my face, showing me out at events, showing me doing things, showing that I'm able to progress, that gives people a sense of hope to let you know that besides the anxiety, whatever the depression, like that doesn't mean that you don't deserve to live a good life, or that doesn't mean that you don't deserve
to
just talk your life.
Like I feel like maybe God is making you go through certain shit so you can write it down.
Listen,
like
I swear before Hollywood,
people gonna relate to the stuff that you're writing. So whatever you're going through, there's somebody else going through it, or it's worse.
Exactly.
There's people in worse positions. So this is your passion. If you can write what you're going through music, embrace it. Like put all your feelings in your music.
All of them.
All of it.
Don't hold nothing back. Thank you. That's what I was gonna tell you. Don't hold it back.
There's certain things that happened to me recently, which caused me to stop doing lashes, which I'm not gonna speak on it now. But later on, I will speak on it.
Why not?
Because I'm not ready to speak on it, you know. But that is, I'm going to enter it into my music too, and people will understand like later on what happened. You feel me? And I feel like the music that I'm putting out, God is making me go through certain things because it needs to be spoken about, and it happens to other people too. So don't feel like you're the only person going through whatever it is that you're going through.
Exactly.
So just, man, snap.
All right.
I want
That's on the beat, man.
I be wanting to write something. I'm like, nah, I ain't finna write that, bro. Cause that's too deep.
Nah, you should write it even if it's deep.
What you holding back is
It's
probably
what's gonna
be your hit.
Exactly.
I wrote, you see how hard my music is? Like, I'm a boss at. Yo, one time I got my heart so completely broken. I wrote, this is gonna come out too later on. I'm still working on it. It's this song called Fake Love.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, I was going through it at the moment and literally wrote it in 30 minutes. It's not finished, it's not the best, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's my feelings. And when I play it, it's so different from everything else, and people really fuck with it. So,
Because
what
it's
you
the
going
real
through,
you, it's your raw emotions. Exactly.
the best music come when you speaking from shit that's factual, like.
Absolutely.
Experience. It's
Because
everybody,
everybody can talk about a bag. Everybody can talk about getting cash. Everybody can talk about selling ass.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Everybody can talk about that shit. You get me? But you know, that's good to hear. But when you turn on the radio and really hear some good music where you can relate to and that can actually pull you. On my way here, listen, I had people calling me and everything, and I usually, like, I'm very good with returning calls and stuff. And this morning I told them, I was like, listen, I gotta get my morning inspirational music in because I just felt like, it's just too much right now. Like, y'all expecting too much out of a fucking human being. Like, I'm only human. Like, bye. So sometimes you gotta know when to shut people out and don't feel bad for shutting people out. Like, protect your energy at all costs.
I'm
like,
taking everything.
Believe me, protect your energy at all costs.
Blessings.
Cause what I had to tell them this morning, like, hold up, listen, let me get off this phone because I need my money in all the way here. I ain't answering no calls. I didn't nothing because I needed to get me back.
You had to get ready for cookie and cream.
Coffee and cream.
Cookie and cream right here.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. She had to get ready.
Coffee and cream. Yeah.
I be ready, baby. I be ready already.
You got on the blue with me. You got on the black.
Oh,
we in here.
We inside.
Yes, we inside. We on the same page. On one accord. On one accord. It look like y'all teams matching up over there too. I'm just saying. Okay.
You got the phones and you got the cameras.
Exactly.
So everything aligned this morning.
Yes. You feel me?
All right, but definitely don't be scared to put your feelings down on the paper, baby. You got to just drop everything.
Shit, I want to hear some of them. I might need to hear the shit. I might need to hear the shit. And listen, we are the biggest supporters of entrepreneurs, independent artists, and small business in South Florida. So just know that. Anytime you have any single that drops, send it to us. If we like it, we fucking drop it. We play that bitch.
That's good. Speaking of small business too, I'm very big on small businesses. I support them 1,000. I recently had the day of my release party. What I did was I had a pop-up shop in the morning, and then in the afternoon I have my release party.
Okay.
And I plan on doing it like every 6 months. So when I do have the other pop-up shop, I'll be reaching out to you guys so you guys could, speak, put it out so your supporters could support their self and me as well.
Okay. On January 24th, we have the Big Boss Business Brunch. So all small businesses, entrepreneurs, independent artists, y'all need to tell them they need to be there. We're gonna be telling them how to, she's gonna be giving tips on registering in music, making sure your everything is solidified so that you can actually make money off your music.
When you stream your music, make sure you get paid. We put you on 30 different digital platforms and show you how to do it yourself.
We're going to be talking about getting your business solidified, registering your business, promotion, different things like that. Everything that you really pretty much need to get your business. January 24th. January 24th. The first one we did was amazing. It was amazing. Like, I don't know. It couldn't have came out no better than what.
And her sister catered all the food, girl. It was.
I like food.
First of all,
every event we have food.
It was shrimp and a noodle with a fork, bitch. No, hold on. No, she have a whole laid out. It be different stuff, but the platter that had the shrimp and the noodle on it fucked my head up because I wasn't ready for it. Like when I picked up, imagine a silver platter, and you just see shrimps everywhere with little forks in them. So I picked the shrimp up, bitch. It's a noodle up under there like a.
And the shrimp, under the shrimp?
Girl!
What's going on with the shrimp and the noodle?
No, but not like a ramen noodle. Like an actual,
but real. But only one.
I don't know, it's some catering shit. You know how caterers they put stuff together, it was beautiful. It was beautiful and it tasted good. Yeah.
And then she had the steak with the potato on one.
The steak meat exactly.
The last event,
one bite.
You said January 24th?
Yeah.
I'm coming for the food.
For sure. So and then if you know any small business owners, anything like that, with the ticket is the admission is only $30, and we allow you to vend your products as well.
Right.
So you could bring your merchandise, your products, flyers, business cards, everything, because it's a place for you to network. Last time we had one girl who did vending, and she actually sold items.
Right.
So this is the place for you to come to actually network, do business, to learn, how to get your business. We're gonna talk about credit. We're gonna talk about a lot of things.
And eat.
I need my credit up there.
That's right.
And you can bring your own bottle. We will have mimosas, but you can bring your own bottle.
My bottle of water ain't nothing.
Right? That's how I am. I bring my bottle. I don't drink.
I'm trying to slow down on drinking. K Banks inspired me to slow down on drinking. You could do it, Nyce. You could do it.
Yeah, you can. She need to slow down.
She ain't bad to me. Like we only was together that one time. Besides the last interview that we did.
Okay.
It's not like I've been to her previously, so I don't know how you was on the lick, but I know I am on the lick. That's why K's gotta put that down. Like I gotta behave.
How are you on lick?
She say I don't want to be screaming. I'm
loud. I don't care. Like,
loud and obnoxious.
Definitely a twerker. So
ain't nothing wrong with twerking. Ain't nothing wrong with a good twerk.
It's nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, it's like I gotta slow down. I'm K Banks, It's a time and place for everything.
Yeah.
I don't want to be performing and I'm falling off the stage because I'm twerking and I'm working. And it's like, girl, you look like you all over the place. Because somebody looked like they was all over the place that day. So,
I was on the outside looking in. I'm just saying.
They bought the Henny bottle before. They bought us a Henny bottle in the first one.
Some of the things that I saw.
And everybody was taking shots. And I think I'm the only person that didn't take a shot. I was like, you know what, I'm straight. Everybody was taking shots. I was like, I'm good. She was like, man, take a shot, man. I'm like, I'm good. She had water and she offered me water. Okay, let me get some water.
Okay. That's me. Like, let me get this water, please.
I'll be like, 2 shots, please. 2 full cups, please.
You got
double shot.
You ain't even drinking that.
Girl, this was a full cup.
That was a full cup.
All the way to the top with no trace.
I do it every
with no trace.
I was here the whole time. I didn't see that, so maybe you need to start over.
Oh, you want me to start over?
Yeah.
I just want to see that going.
Oh, you ain't said nothing. I don't know what. You ain't said nothing.
Barbecue.
Yes.
I never seen that one.
It's lightweight.
Oh, you ain't seen it?
It's aged and crafted in
That's
Haiti
how I proposed the first time with no
from
sugar.
pure sugar cane.
Wow.
Yeah, and
That's
just
delicious.
because you asked me to do this, now it's time for me to question you on my level.
Oh my God! You see?
She done with me.
I ain't just get started. I'm not even started with
Oh,
you.
baby, you asked my question. You said when she come, it was all
I ain't say that. No, I didn't. I ain't say that. I'm attacking everybody in here. Holly got the answer.
Listen, I already told y'all my mouth be on the floor in this bitch. I be like, listen, on the floor. I warned her. She the one ask me anything. Okay.
She asked me my question.
If that's what you want to
She
do.
asked me my question.
No, not yet. Cause what I really wanted to ask you, she walked in just then, yo.
See, no, you ain't.
So I'm finna ask all of us. No, I'm finna ask everybody. You just in time for it. Okay. So.
Did you see my face? Like, I don't even know what to do.
Looking at you like, what?
I don't even know. Listen, I need a.
I don't know. Listen, this is every Wednesday. She has a question that I have mine.
She would like water, please. Y'all want to answer the question
I'm
first?
so nervous. My throat dry.
You're a little parched.
Can we have bottled water, please?
Just feeling a little parched.
A little parched.
You know to bring you ain't loyal because you.
Y'all want to answer Holly's question first, then to break the ice?
She said you're right.
No,
I thought you
I
know
should
like
have
water. Like, that's my bottle. I thought we was cookie and cream.
Oh, we got water.
Y'all got me here.
And you know what's funny? You a diva just like me, because I would have said the same thing. Like, wait, so you ain't put me no water?
Y'all got room temperature water.
Oh, God. And she asked for the room temperature. Oh, yes.
It's all right. I ain't gonna do too much.
Oh, God. Yes.
I'm good.
Cookie, you see, I don't like you. You ready for me, bro?
Y'all
What
want
you
to answer
doing?
Holly's question first?
All right, what's up?
You ready? Okay.
You ready?
So this ain't got.
Let's finish the good stuff first. What inspired you to do music?
Oh yeah, answer that first. After.
Wow, y'all know what, bro? I think coming from Jamaica, and since I came and then I heard rapping as a jit, like I don't know, I was bugging my dad like that. Take me to the studio. I want to rap. Like that's something I wanted to do. Like for some reason, I visioned it. I see it for myself, and I love it, and I paid attention to it, and I learned. You know, and my family, like music in my blood. Like my dad was he's a promoter. My uncle, he be rapping. My other uncle be rapping. You know, but I'm the one that kind of took it serious and put my money in it and did that I gotta do.
Definitely.
You know?
That you the one did the business side of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What inspired you to rap, to start doing music?
I always want to do it, so I just did it.
Okay.
Finally.
And
just
on top
did
of
it.
that, me going through whatever I was going through shit. I was telling them I was through a badass breakup. I was a sucker, all that. But I went through my when I was going through my breakup or whatever, and I woke up. You know, my ego went higher.
All the way
like,
up.
My confidence is higher. Like if I could take myself from that hole and get my size back and get back, I had Trick Daddy braids for like 3 months. I'm ready to tell you.
Girl, shut up.
I promise. I didn't get my hair done. I didn't get my nails done.
But
I
that's
didn't
how I
eat.
be when
I
you
was
be
in my
young.
room. My mama had my baby. She didn't even want me. She didn't even want her around me around that time.
Seeing
Like,
like
she took my
that,
baby
right,
away
right.
from me. So I had to get myself back together, and I came back. K Banks is back. Well, see, K Banks is just born, but K Banks is
Okay,
here.
But she
okay.
here
So,
now.
like,
She have arrived.
So, you know, I went to the studio, started, and then it's like I'm in love. Like I love the studio. It's so fun to me. Like it's a vibe. Going to the studio and being able to create music. Like you go in there and you working with your engineer and everything gets switched up and it's just y'all both creating something so raw. And then it's so raw when you leave. Like every time I leave the studio from recording something new, I play that bitch loud as fuck.
Me too.
And it's a different feeling. 'Cause it's different when you just writing something or whatever. Then it's different when you just
Hear it.
and then it's different when you hear it in the car. Everywhere that you hear it is different.
You hear it in the
You
car.
hear a
it
different
sound
tone, you hear
Yeah.
a different melody, you hear a different sound. You be like, oh wait, I don't like how I said that.
Right, like
So-
you be picking out your shit too.
Yeah.
Right.
So So it's like I did Boss Bitch and I redid it 4 times because the first time I was like, I'm a real, no confidence, nothing. I'm a real boss bitch. Then I came back, I'm like, I'm a real boss bitch. Then I came back and I'm like, I'm a real boss bitch. You feel me? Like, it's, and then you
build it up,
like
levels to this shit now.
Definitely.
Absolutely. I could tell any artist don't think you just finna get in there that first time. Because my first single, I went in the studio about 3 times, but it was an R&B track because I sing too. Then after that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna drop some ratchet rap shit as well to cater to both.
I want to sing so bad. I've
been singing for over 17 years.
My Fake Love, I was sick. I kind of sung on there a little bit.
So what's stopping you from singing?
I ain't a singer. I'm more of a like what's happening, you know?
Right.
Like I never see myself like, oh, I'm gonna sit here and sing. Like I'm not gonna, you know.
But can you sing?
Not like that. But
okay, but you can hold a melody.
Yeah,
you can hold a tone. I get what you're saying.
Y'all gonna.
I can do another song.
I promise y'all gonna. If y'all like R&B music, y'all gonna like Fake Love.
Okay. I need to hear, girl.
Okay.
Drop it. Make sure.
Make sure you send it to that Early Morning Snack show at Gmail.
That
one
is. Definitely.
All right, so.
Fake Love definitely is real.
We finna jump into some relationship questions, but not really relationship because my questions don't really be based on relationships, but okay. Now, if you was,
what is it?
but I'm just letting you know it's along that field.
Oh, we got some
I've been single for a minute.
What? Me too.
What's a minute?
She trying to make these questions not come. Now, would you rather? I know what she doing. Would you?
I'm trying to help y'all.
What's up?
In the relationship, in the friendship, in the sex ship, would you rather the person eat you up? You know, I'm not sure if you like to do it. Would you rather them? Would you rather them eat the cootie or the booty? Which one you like better, the booty or the cootie? The what or the what? The pussy or the booty?
Man, I ain't fucking with no booty, bro. I told y'all. I tried to warn you. I tried.
Okay, now if you ain't gonna let nobody do that to you, would you rather lick the cootie or the booty, or if it was vice versa and you were getting it done, would you rather them lick the cootie?
The cootie and the cootie.
No booty.
She can't take you serious right now. Like I
some water.
I need some bottle cool, boy.
First of all, I just drank a whole cup and Miss Thang over here told me to pour a whole nother cup. So I told
y'all
her to get ready for my first question.
I told y'all.
The internet going bad.
I told y'all. I tried to tell you. I tried to told you.
So you say the cootie and the cootie? Okay, which one would you like, beautiful?
He gonna give me dome all day. What's up?
So you rather the cootie than the booty?
You gonna do whatever you wanna do.
But I mean, what would you prefer?
I want the cootie, but if you look in the booty, that's all you want.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Right, but I want to know what's your preference, because I have heard a girl say her preference was she just love her ass ate. Okay.
That should be
so your preference is the
no, it do be fire, but I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna eat
so the cootie for me as well. So everybody,
I need your cootie.
I need to stop bringing my little brother to the interview because y'all be asking me
how old you is,
questions.
baby?
She's like, it don't even matter how old. I just still don't want to say that in front of my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, you already know it's your girl Nyce. It's finishing off the live interview with Coffee and Cream, King Radio. Shit was dope. K-Bands done left, but you know, we still in the bitty. I'm saying? Still going. Product of my pain. Make sure y'all tap in, head on music video on the way. Yeah, we still grinding, still working, still going, still flowing. Yeah, it's up.
Needs the beast.